favorite scenes of the play Merchant of Venice, that is Act 3, Scene 3. I said it is one of my favorites because it is a very short scene and I find it very easy to teach it in my class. I hope you have the textbook with you along with a pencil so that you can underline the keywords and the main points. So we start with the background of the scene. So it is a very short scene. Antonio pleads with Shylock to hear him out in vain as Shylock is steadfast in his revenge. Actually, what was happening that Antonio, he failed to return the money of Shylock within the stipulated time of 3 months. So now he is put into jail. He is in jail. But he requests the jailer and the jailer brings him out along with Celerino. And they both are chasing, they are just running behind Shylock. And here the pathetic condition of Shylock. It can be observed that he is running after Shylock. Shylock keeps on walking, keeps on moving, and Antonio keeps on chasing him and pleading to him, requesting him to let him go, let him free. So whatever requests of Antonio, it was in vain, it was useless because Shylock was bent upon taking revenge from Antonio. Celerino expresses the hope that the Duke would never let such a penalty be extracted. Celerino, who was there, who was accompanying Antonio, he still hopes that the Duke would not allow Shylock to go for the demand of penalty of 1 pound of flesh. But Antonio squashes any hope that the audience too, like Celerino may have, but Antonio knows that it is not possible, it is not going to happen. The courts of law cannot be altered in Venice. He says that the Venetian constitution, the courts of law, the proper procedure in the court, it cannot be changed for one person, especially those concerning foreigners. Let me tell you about a special law or special regulation for the foreigners in Venice at that time. Venice was a business-centered city. It was completely based for its income on business, and that is why there were quite relaxed kind of regulations for foreigner businessmen, so that the foreigner businessmen would come to Venice and operate their business from there, from Venice. And whatever taxes, whatever revenues Venice received, it was because of the foreigner businessmen. And that is why Venice or Venetian court or Duke of Venice, they cannot ill-treat a foreigner businessman, otherwise it would set an example for the rest of the foreigner businessmen who were residing there, and they would also think in the same way that suppose if they get trapped into such kind of court matters, then the court would not do justice with them. And that is why Antonio says that the court cannot deny Shylock justice. Like Shylock, for much of the city's prosperity depends on foreign trade, on foreign business. The scene ends with Antonio wishing that Bassanio comes before the trial to see him pay his debt. The scene is very short and it ends with Antonio's wish that he wanted Bassanio to see Bassanio once and to meet Bassanio, and Bassanio would see him paying his debt. So the scene starts, the text, Venice, a street. The scene takes place in Venice on a street. There are 4 main characters here. Shylock, the prime character, then Celerino, the friend of Antonio, then Antonio himself, and it is written Gaoler, G-A-O-L-E-R. It means, simple meaning is jailer. Shylock says, jailer, Gaoler, look to him, means guard him closely. Tell not me of mercy. He is telling Antonio not to request him, not to put any kind of petition related to mercy. This is the fool that lent out money gratis, and he blames Antonio that Antonio was the fool who lent out money, means who lent money, who used to lend money. Gratis means without interest. Gaoler, look to him, means guard him closely. Antonio is in a very pitiful, a very pathetic condition, and such kind of royal, noble man Antonio. Earlier we have seen his arrogance, now he is just begging to Shylock. Hear me yet, good Shylock, means please listen to me, good Shylock. Shylock says, I will have my bond. I will have my bond means he is adamant, he is fixed, he is not going to change his decision for the demand of 1 pound of flesh. I will have my bond. I have sworn an oath that I will have my bond. He has taken oath that he will only take his bond means what was written in the bond paper, that was 1 pound of flesh, nothing else. Thou callest me dog before thou hadst a cause. Now Shylock reminds Antonio what Antonio did to him, what kind of ill treatment Shylock received from his side, that Antonio called him dog without any reason. Now Antonio has to save, to protect himself from his fangs, means teeth. But since I am a dog, beware my fangs. Fangs means teeth. Now Shylock is ready to say that he is a dog, and Antonio has to save himself from his teeth. The Duke shall grant me justice, and the Duke will have to give him justice. I do wonder, means he also is surprised at the jailer, at the gaoler. Thou naughty gaoler, thou art so fond to come abroad with him at his request. That he was in the prison, he was in the jail, and Antonio was in the jail, and Antonio requested the jailer, and the jailer brought him out to him. Antonio again says, I pray thee, I request you, I beg you, hear me speak, means hear what I say. Shylock is not going to pay heed to anything. He says, I will have my bond. I will not hear thee speak, means he is not going to listen to any of those requests. I will have my bond and therefore speak no more. He tells Antonio not to talk to him anything in any direction related to the bond. I will not be made a soft and dull-eyed fool to shake the head, relent and sigh and yield to Christian intercessors. Intercessors means pleaders. See, Christians, they had one habit at that time, that whenever someone came to them and told about or discussed their problems with the Christian would listen to the person very carefully and take a deep breath and shake head. Shylock is trying to say that he is not going to shake head like foolish Christians and take a deep breath and listen to the complaints, listen to the problems of any other person. Follow not. Now they keep on following Shylock, so that is why Shylock tells them not to come after him. I will have no speaking. He does not want any word from Antonio. I will have my bond. And he leaves the scene, exit. When he leaves, then Salarino says, it is the most impenetrable cur that ever kept with men. Impenetrable cur means cruel-hearted or hard-hearted cur, C-U-R, means dog, who lived among men. Antonio says, let him alone, means let him go, leave him alone. I will follow him no more with bootless prayers. Bootless means useless. Now Antonio also surrenders and he says that no more, not anymore, he is going to request anything to Shylock because it is useless. He seeks my life. He means Shylock wants his life, wants to take his life. His reason, well, I know, and Antonio understands the reason. I often delivered from his forfeitures many that have at times made moan to me. Now Antonio thinks only about one reason why Shylock is so angry at him, over him. He is trying to say that many times, see, Shylock, he used to lend loans to different people, and in return he kept something like the property papers or any kind of jewelries as mortgage. And whenever that person would not be able to return the loan to Shylock along with the interest, Shylock used to seize. He used to seize the property paper or the jewelry or whatever was kept as mortgage. So in that case, many times the people, the defaulters, they would go to Antonio and plead to him. And Antonio used to give them money and they would go back and play to Shylock and take their mortgage, whatever things they had kept as mortgage. So in that sense, Antonio created a lot of monetary loss to Shylock. And this is the reason Antonio thinks that is why Shylock is furious at him. Therefore, he hates me. Salarino says, I am sure the Duke will never grant this forfeiture to gold. Salarino assures Antonio, he tries to convince Antonio that he was sure the Duke would not allow such a penalty, that was a demand of 1 pound of flesh. in the court. He wouldn't allow Shylock to take 1 pound of flesh. Antonio says, the Duke cannot deny the course of law. Means the Duke cannot prevent the law from taking its course. The proper procedure, the Duke cannot prevent it from going in that way. For the commodity that strangers have with us in Venice, because I already have told that the foreigner businessmen in Venice, they had special privileges, special regulations made for them. They had certain rights given to them, RIGSTS, rights, which impeach the justice of the state. Means if a foreigner businessman is not provided with, is not given justice, it would leave the Venetian court or Venetian constitution open for accusations. Anybody would put a blame, anybody would be able to put a question mark on the legality, on justice, on the way of justice of Venetian court. Since that the trade and profit of the city consisted of all nations, and he says that, as I already have told, that Venice was such a city which was based upon the business profit of different businessmen, and many people who were foreigners who came to Venice, they resided there and operated their business there. Therefore, let's go. He tells both Gauler, means jailer, and Salarino to go. These griefs and losses have so weighted me that I shall hardly spare a pound of flesh. He says that he has suffered from so much losses that he has lost so much weight, WEIGST, he has lost so much weight that he hardly would be able to give 1 pound of flesh in the court, since he doesn't have any left with him, he is trying to say. Tomorrow to my bloody creditor, when Shylock would demand for his pound of flesh, probably he would not be able to pay it because he does not have it with him. He has lost so much weight. Well, Gauler, on, means he tells the jailer to go. Pray God, Bassanio come to see me pay his debt, and then I care not. At the end, he makes a wish that Bassanio comes to see him paying his debt, and he does not care for anything else. So that was his wish at the end of the scene. So as I said, that it is a very short scene, and it is one of my favorite scenes. Thank you.